All right. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are from. Welcome back to another stream on the channel. So, we're back on another Saturday. I don't really have a name for Saturdays yet. Right now, I think it's just experimental Saturdays. I think we pretty much locked in with chill Sundays for the very much not chill game Celeste. So, for now, I think this will be experimental Saturdays. We're trying out a new game. Last Saturday's game was not a hit, so I'm thinking about trying a playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So yeah, no need to waste time, let's get right into it. So this is actually a game, I wouldn't say this is exactly a blind playthrough. I've seen people play it before in the past, but I've never played it personally. So I figure, why not? It always seemed interesting. It seemed fun. So I'll give it a try for myself. And just in case the Nintendo Ninja's watching, this is an actual GameCube I'm playing on. Do not attempt to verify that in any way. Just please believe me. I'm putting my name wrong. Nintendo, I'm shaking my boots. There we go. Are we cooking? But yeah. Official Nintendo merchandise, folks. No need to stick the Nintendo Ninjas on her. Forgot to pull up chat. Rookie streamer, by the way, in case anybody forgot. Rookie streamer. I've never seen this Zelda, so it's gonna be interesting. I appreciate that. Appreciate that touched. Yeah, I think are pretty fun. I don't remember much of it now, but I remember enjoying playthroughs of it, like watching it. So I think playing it would be fun. Hold on, wait. Yeah. Story time law. Let me make sure I keep the mic right in front of my mouth. No more rookie streamer mistakes. Oh crap, I was supposed to be reading this. It was a prosperous Alright, all I could read. Nobody here illiterate. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. It's half of the story, by the way. Rookie streamer. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's blade, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. Gee, bro, can I read? Jesus. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. Was that Ocarina of Time reference? Never played that one either. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all had thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark design. How's the mic, by the way, the audio? The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. Audio is good, thank you, Leah. In the last hours as doom drew nigh, they left their futures in the hands of faith. But what became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green, clothed in the green of fields, they aspire to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Alright, cutscene time. Okay, so the audio is good. Just want to confirm. The audio of the game and the audio of my voice is good, right? Also, do we want any music or are we liking the background music of the game? Big brother! Big brother! This nigga old cool. Big brother! Why does she need the telescope if you right there? What's she zooming on, yo? Oh, what kind of game is this? And then she left when this nigga woke up? What kind of game we playing here? Oh. I knew you'd be here. Freaky What button do we press to keep the thing going? Here we go. There we go, people. Hee hee hee. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. Game is a bit quiet. I'm not listening with headphones, so I don't know if it's just me. Game is a bit quiet, huh? Alright, let's get through this. It's like first few like little cutscenes and then maybe we'll turn some music on then. Because I'm not sure how to turn the audio up on this official piece of Nintendo gaming hardware. Definitely not the Nintendo Dolphin emulator, I'll tell you that much. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Did I forget what you did to me while I was sleeping? It's P. Diddy ass NPC, bro. Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, up, we in control now. Hold on, let's see. B, attack. No attack? Alright. Up, we could roll. Hit the dodge roll, alright. Got seagulls. Okay, I don't have the sword yet. See, how do we... Alright, can we jump down from here? Yes, we can. Ooh. Destroy this nigga knees, bro. Hold on. Alright. Bro, oh my god. The controls on this is very sensitive. Also, did they give me inverted camera controls? Nope. Okay, this probably gonna be... I'll probably have to fix that at some point. Unless I messed up the camera controls. I messed up the camera controls. Hold on. Can I fix this really? Okay, alright. Ignore what is on the screen right now. Hold on. We'll be right back. Hold on. Official hardware. Let's try this. Right. Save. Let's just test this. Alright, it should work. Alright, we're back on the game. Official hardware, folks. Oh, is the camera? Is this meant to be? Whatever, I could work with this. Where's my house? Fuck this nigga knees up one more time. Oh no, hit the roll on him. Hit the Tom Cruise. Hold on. Where's the house? I wasn't paying attention. Pay attention. I'm gonna lock it. I can't be fucking around this early. Damn, wait, I'm not supposed to be cursing. YouTube, no. Don't banish the video from the algorithm just yet. Is this the house? God damn it, the chat going now. Hold on, let me pull the chat back up. In 4K. That no. You know what? The stream small. The Nintendo Ninja's not in here yet. Bad Gamer in the chat said, ooh, Zelda. The monitor, definitely. I wasn't making money anyways. I ain't the wrong. I broke into somebody's house, by the way. Hold on. Let me get my shit together. Where? That's still cursing. Bro, nobody go and see this video. It's probably for the best. It will save me from the Nintendo Ninjas, right? The Nintenjas, as I like to call them. Stop playing around, bro. Get to work here. Ooh, free stuff? Free stuff. Can I steal this money from on the ground? Ah. Oh, alright, there we go. There we go. Bad Gamer in the chat says, God damn it. God damn what? Okay, alright. No, these controls definitely are a little sensitive. And that is Nintendo's fault because this is official Nintendo hardware. I still didn't do the thing I said I was gonna do, by the way. That's tough. Wait, I mean, whoa. Gonna do it now? You're already in the stream. Forget about responsibilities. What's that? Hoi, Dioraza. Press L right there and use L to talk to me. Try it. Alright, nigga. Don't tell me what to do, though. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hold on. How do I... This is official Nintendo hardware, by the way. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Alright. How do I talk to him? Bro, not pressing anything. Oh, did they just want me to see him up there? Should I climb up and get him? Sir, please leave my small Japanese game company. You know what? You're right. So what if they have a couple ninjas? So what if they assassinate people who use emulators? Which I'm definitely not doing official hardware, by the way. Nintendo is just simply a small company. They deserve all grace. Definitely official Nintendo. There we go. See, Bad Gamer vouching for me. So if the Nintendo ninjas coming after me, get him too. Oh wait. Bro, this nigga has a fucking dome on him. This nigga have a cranium on him, bro. Jesus. You're growing up, Dioraza, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can possibly get from this point forward. And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Oh, is that... I'm a genius over here, folks. Nintendo is like Hassan. They do nothing wrong ever. Exactly. Alright? If I had a dog and they wanted to stand up, I'd hit them with a bolt of lightning immediately. Now, if I was born before you... No, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Lies. He is the prince of lies. The prince of... a prince of many things. Lies is not one of them. This is official Nintendo hardware. Alright? And you can't prove it. I'll be back in a while. Bad Gamer out the chat, guys. Yeah, no, this is official hardware, I'm telling you. Now I can tell you're a smart lad. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and I think you're the one I'm gonna pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Yeah, I'm sure, Chrome Dome. Fucking Cranium King over here. And I'm still cursing. Yeah, this video not making it into the algorithm. Let me get comfortable. Let me kick my feet up. Make sure the mic is good. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Wasn't going to ask that. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. This guy seems like a fraud. I don't know if I buy in this nigga put glasses on and thought people would think he went to Harvard. Oop. This nigga tight. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan. This nigga crashing out, bro. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger, much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The law just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain is a muscle too, I think. You think? Your whole thing is knowing, and you talking about you think? Come on, man, get it together, bro. I think I want to go downstairs and learn something about the sword or something, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Remember now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Yeah, alright. Let's read some. Hold on. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 1. The energy of life. To be young is to know the limits of one's stamina. To become strong, one must oneself. Okay. They just tell him about life, my HP. I play games, I know. Is any of this one be? Should I read this? This is a lot of stuff to read, and I feel like none of it gonna be very useful. Are we reading this, chat? Hold on, let me read the second one. I do not underestimate the sea. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I can't swim forever. I get it. Let's see what this is. How we feeling, chat? We want a little background music. I have all some loaded up. Let me know in the chat if you want to put a little background music on. Sturgeon 1-point lesson 3, the great map of life. Blah 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 blah. Lower left. Yellow arrow shows one current. Match the map with hide it with that. The arrow in the top right portion indicates wind direction. Always remember that wind blows in the direction of the arrow. Always. Okay, that might be important to remember. Material goods. Touch says up to you. You know what? Let's real quickly put a little music on. Alright. Yeah, you know, a little chill vibes in the chat. Olia says why not? Perfect. Okay, before we continue, well, I don't have the delay, but you guys can tell me if the music is like overpowering my voice or anything, or if it's at a good level. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. Of course, with those belongings, press started. Alright, start menu to see what items I have. Okay. Alright. Let's see what it is. Sturgeon 1-point lesson 5. Damn anything. Okay, just teaching to save. How do we save actually? Okay, press start. Choose save on either the item screen or the quest starter screen. Okay, that's good to know. Actually, should we save right now? Oh, there we go. Save. Yeah, but ignore that in the top left corner. This is official hardware. I don't know what that was, a glitch on the screen. I would like to continue playing actually. Yes. How's the music? Too loud? Is it good? Right, the BRB. Yeah, good thing I'm not that's good advice though. Good thing I'm not. What did that one guy do? Buy AI porn of one of his streamer friends. I'm not at the point in my career where I'm sabotaging things just yet. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, folks. That's a good point though. BRB screen next time. I'll remember that. Rookie streamer, by the way. Let's see. Improving human relations. Alright, press A to speak to people. Bro, this guy low-key sucks. I already started, so I want to finish reading this, but knowing one's own abilities, A and R calmly whenever one comes across a person or an object. By doing so, A and R will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with that person or object. Okay, that might be some good to know. Changing perspective leads to success. The young often assume that they can see all that is before them, but oftentimes they are missing out on grander view. By using, okay, alright. Press L to take action. So press L. Okay. I guess that's what he was trying to get me to do before. Oh, this is the same one, shoot. Alright, two more, and then we'll go learn how to fight from the other guy. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. No, that's okay. Don't spend all your rupees. Okay. Become a champion of life. Let's stay up all night playing. Bro, don't give me no meta advice. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on, nigga. Hold on, miss. Hold on. You make me read all that stuff for nothing. Hold on. Spaghetti. Hold on. Okay, let me aim. Can I aim? Yeah. You keep wasting my goddamn time. Now, let's go. Yeah. Bro, this camera. Right now it's fine, but this camera go and kick my butt later on. I just know I'm going to be in a boss fight and this camera go and mess me up. Can I take his plant? He lucky I can't take this plant, bro. Can I take anything else from your house? No? Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, nobody said anything about the music, so I'm going to assume it isn't overpowering my voice at this point. Can I go downstairs and learn how to scrap? Bro, what kind of training is this? Huh? Is this the brother that... There's no way this is the brother he said spends all day exercising. This nigga... Nigga have a muffin top, bro. Nigga built like a double-sided lollipop, bro. You must build strong muscles from now on. Yeah, strong muscles. You've come at the perfect moment. I was just practicing my roll attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Bro, you're not teaching me anything. This nigga looks ridiculous, bro. All that Hold on, alright. What we doing? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What does he want me to do? Did you hear me, dear Raza? Run as fast as you can and press E to perform a rolling attack. Try rolling into the wall. Okay, no, alright. I'm following you now. Hold on. Okay, wait. Alright, now I have it now. Ah! This nigga crashing out again. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan. Did they reuse the... He already knocked everything off before. Did they not, like, have anything planned for this scenario? My brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he is so very feeble. At times, I'm ashamed to call my brother. Damn! Enough of that, dear Raz. I sense the natural talent that beats within your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold. And to that end, I shall teach you the art of swordplay. Wait. Hold on, bro. What do you mean by that? Somebody call Chris Hansen. What say you? You wish to practice your skill with the sword? Somebody get Chris Hansen. I don't like the sounds of this. Nah, no, actually, no, I don't want a sword fight with you, old man. Pervert. Do not begrudge the efforts required to build strength. If you change your mind, come see me. I'll be happy to Yeah, I'm good. This nigga trying to sword fight, bro. Hold on. Can I pick this up? Freaky, he put he got up. Hold on. This nigga put he got up, bro. This nigga might be the butt bandit. They call it the booty warrior, bro. Alright, let me learn the way of the sword. Hold on. Stop messing around. Yes. Alright, let's sword fight, old man. Nobody clipped that. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. I just instantly kill him. Bro, this thing... I pressed B. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me and then press B. Alright, hold on. There we go. Keep swinging. Alright, hey. That's fate, old man. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target. Hold on, okay. L target, then tilt up and press B. Come on. Thrust me with your sword. Somebody get CPS in here. This nigga is wild. You want me to do what? Freaky ass nigga, bro. Back, please tell me died during tutorial. No, no such luck, bad gamer. Nobody died. This nigga might die after. Thrust me with your sword is insane. Yeah. Touch said yes in the chat. This nigga lying, bro. There we go. Alright. You came back just in time, bad gamer. You came back just... Did you keep thrusting? You came back just in time to watch me thrust that old man. I thrusted him. I thrusted him so good he back against the wall, bro. Good, that's enough. Oh, okay, he tapping out. It is as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword, but it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. What's a little sword trusted between homies? Hey, as long as you say no homo. As long as you have on socks and say no homo, it's not gay. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. Oh, if I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come see me again. Yeah, alright, nigga. Freaky asshole, man. How do we get out of here? What does socks have to do with it? Hey, I didn't make the rules, bro. That's what the rule is. If as long as you wait, bro, get away from me. Where's your parents? Bro, somebody get this nigga a Kleenex. I'll test you something, bro. Yeah, what does socks have to... Listen, I didn't make the rule. That's just what they say. If you have socks on and they say no, that's the ritual. That's the rule. The rule is, you know what, the delay. He'll hear the rule once the delay is over. Rookie streamer, by the way. The rule is, if you have on socks and say no homo, it's not gay, alright? I didn't make the rule, but that's what it is. Find the right house. There we go. Hold on. Up the stairs. There we go. Up the ladder. Okay, this is Granny right here. Do both or one of the other. I think you have to do both. I think if you only do one, it's a little shaky. It might still be kind of gay. Dioraza, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Hold on. 5HA5S. What? Is this some kind of internet slang I'm not privy to? Not another hard lesson which the old man... Alright, this nigga just got... this nigga just got typed, bro. Not another hard lesson with the old man. And I seen I pair of socks with this outfit, so we definitely not doing any more lessons with the old man, bro. That's just freaky. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. Did Touched have a stroke? As long as he was wearing socks, I think it's alright if he have a stroke every once in a while. Or were you talking about the medical condition? Because if so, I think he did. That was some insane typing on his part. You only have to wear them for 1 day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the way of the sword and prepared to prepare them for battle with their enemies. I meant it's not Snot the kid. Oh, it's not Snot the kid had a lesson with the old man. I wouldn't doubt it. This arc is free. This P Diddy ass old man, bro. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the way of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca are the only one on the island who still know anything about swordplay. Or Orca is the only one, my fault. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. He is not he is not feeling the fit. Does all of this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Dioraza? The suit fits you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better get starting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Ariel. This outfit sucks. Can I take the shield at least? Oh, I'm gonna roll into the ball and see if I'll get the shield. Hold on. No, hold on. Granny, I'm not trying to. What is it, dear? As I go call her home. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get the shield, Granny. Hold on. Granny, hold on, this camera. With the controls. Alright, okay, I can't get the shield. Let me just go. This camera definitely going home at some point. It's inverted controls camera. Oh, why is it? Oh, no, why is this thing on the? Is he waiting for a session with the old man? Get off your knees, bro. I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look at that black one. That black one. You know the camera. This character have a little melanin on him. You will let him make it. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it? What? Hold on. How are you? Nigga, don't rope me into this because you're white. Oh, alright. No, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get... I don't want to get close. You want to get close, bro. You have to hold R to crouch and tilt the stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. This nigga might be a freak too. You mean crouch and slowly sneak up behind it. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. Nah, this nigga wildin'. Where is the pig? Hold on. This nigga went full prone on it. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Here we go. I go and sneak up and grab this black hog from behind. Hold on. Bro, this thing see it, bro. Let me grab this black hog. What do I press to grab it? Huh? What? Hold on, I'm trying to grab this black hog, bro. 9. Oh wait, no, I accidentally backing up onto the black hog. Alright, hold on. How do I grab it? Did he say how to grab it and I wasn't paying attention? What button do I press? I'm pressing all the buttons. Oh, there we go. Yep, alright, I get the bad game. I said Ayo what? I grabbing this black hog. Now that I have the black hog in my hand, I go and give it to this man over here. Let's see if he'll take it. Did I throw it? God damn it, bro. I'm trying to give you the black hog. Why won't you just take it? Hold on. Alright, here we go. Come here. Definitely didn't press all the buttons. I think I had to stand up. I did press all the buttons. I think I just had to stand up to like actually get it. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me catch it this time again. Alright. It's camera, bro. You were backing up on it on purpose, bro. Hey, yo, no, I'm trying to. Bro, you're making this freaky, bro. I just trying to get this black hog so I could give it to this man over here. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I have the black hog again. What button do I press? Alright, we starting the hating early this stream. Alright. No, okay. How do I... Okay, hold on. Do I drop it for him? There you go. You know what? You know what? I'm not giving you this hog. You clearly don't want it. If you wanted it, you'd have take it. What's wrong with this guy, bro? I want to give my sister for granny. Nice. She's probably still on the lookout up here. Let's go. Won't curse, but he will say stuff like this. Makes sense. What did I say? I didn't say anything. I was literally describing what the game wanted me to do, which was to sneak up on some black hog, take it in my hands, and then give it to the man. Bro, get up. Okay, I'm in the water. I'm probably going to drown. I don't know how to get back to... Okay. Alright, I think that... Hold on. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I can get over here. Hold on. Thought that was going to be the end of the stream there. Yeah, the game... that's what happened. The game wanted me to take the black hog and give it to the man. You saw the game asking me to do that. Was playing with a hog before getting his sister. Well, you know, when you play it that way, it sounds bad. But that's what the game wanted. I'm playing the game how Nintendo intended. Alright, go up on the thing. Here we go. There we go. Ah, ahoy! Wait, no, she's saying is she saying ahoy or is she saying and then hoy? Yes, only that way. Yep, definitely only that way. Anyways, I want to say ahoy because I feel like that makes the most sense. Ahoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. What do you mean by that? Is everybody on this island, for what you mean I'm looking hot in these clothes? I think everybody on this island just freaked out. Freaky ass character, bro. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyways, Dioraza, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? What's she trying to paint my hand, chat? Something not right with the people on this island, bro. Was she trying to paint my hand? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one plot twist, everyone is inbred. No, this is what I'm saying. She going to give me she most treasured belonging. Hey, yo, happy birthday. Okay, hold on. It's just the telescope. I might be the freaked out one. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. Well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? He. Why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Is a card of the alphabet variety? I have no idea what that means. Hold on, I need to stop hitting my mic, bro. Rookie streamer, by the way. Hold on, let me do this telescope. Alright, let's set it to... we can set this to Z. Alright, hold on. Alright, telescope it. Zoom in. Bro, why is everything... Hold on, is this... Okay, now this is inverted as well. Where's our house? Which one was ours? Hey, dear Raza, what's that? Are you looking at the red post box? Oh, yeah. Well, what is that? Hold on. What is this cryptid? This is this the Mothman? Guys, I think he's a rookie streamer. People could still tell. Shoot. Yeah. Looking at the red post box. Yeah, looking at the. Is there supposed to be some dialogue? Here we go. That postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah, is it because he's a bird? Is it because he's an avian? Dear Raza, look up the sky. Look, it's up in the sky. Yeah, hold on. Oh. Damn, she get bird napped. Oh. These niggas shooting. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody, you clip this and play and put some King Von as the music fade. Hold on. Hold on. Fa. Oop. Get this nigga. In no time, he'll be at TwitchCon getting assaulted by random people while security does nothing. Honestly, that is my dream. To be like sexually assaulted at TwitchCon and then like victim blamed on stream. Dioraza, this is terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. What does that have to do with me? Exactly. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Alright, where you don't go? How about you go? Huh? I take in your telescope. Go. Destroy the knees. He'll definitely feel that when he's 30. You know that happened, right? Like actually? Well, I actually did not know that. Am I gonna get big streamer got assaulted yet? Am I gonna get cancelled before I even make it? It was a joke, people. I had no idea that happened. Big streamer got get away. When I get my sword, I go and come back and slice you up, bro. Hold on. And they wouldn't allow his security in beforehand. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure who. Who did that happen to? Oh, it said W Miru. I'm assuming he means Emiru. Yeah, there we go, Emiru. Really? Was it like a random person who did it, or like was that another streamer? Who was it? No, that is crazy. Yeah, who did it? A random or another streamer? It's on Twitter. Hold on. I'm not on Twitter. I'll send it in. Yeah, it might be fun to do it to her. Yeah, some random weirdo. Even the character, I'm surprised, bro. Even this nigga shocked. No, that is fucked up though. Shit, damn it, no cursing. So wait. So they refuse. Oh, you know what? If you send it, maybe I don't know if I'll be able to see it. I could probably check the clip. But yeah, so what? They didn't let her security in, and then does TwitchCon not have the security? Do they not have security of their own that helped her? What is it? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, dear Rasa? And you click it. I don't even... Did you already send it? Because I'm not seeing the link. They have crap private security. I mean, can she... That feels like a suable offense. Can she sue? You have come with some serious instruction in the way of the sword. Yes. I did. I'm not seeing the link in chat. Is anybody seeing the link? Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontals. What did he do? The Donald Trump? That's crazy touched. I'll send it through. Yeah, send it to me. I'll read it. She already said she's not attending again. No, she should sue. That's if you know that your security not up to the task, bro. Let people bring the security in. 'Cause I feel like these days, like streamers is basically like real life celebrities. I think they have a right to have the security with them. Damn. Yeah. All right, old man. She already said she's not on that. It's on Discord. All right, hold on. Can I actually no? I'll pull up Discord on my phone. Let's hold on, chat. Let's take a break from the game to see if we could read this drama. Check the Discord. Oh, see if I could browse a capture it. Oh yeah, you know what? That is a thing. Hold on. All right, be right back. Screen. Discord opened. Pull this up. Cool. All right, yeah. Hold on. Let's pause the chill music for a second. Okay, here we go. Get that out the way. Hold on. Okay, damn. What the bro? This is weird as fuck for that.
Whoa.
Hold on. First of all, okay. I mean, okay. Hold on. Wait. Let me pull the chat back up. Pull the chat back up. He just like is he trying to kiss her? Is that what he doing? He didn't actually get to kiss her, by the way. Okay, well, that's good. He just and who? She stopped him in time. Good. Thank God. So I'm guessing the person who shoved him is that like security for the event.
Whoa.
And then he walking away like like he's walking away like, what the hell is this guy's problem? He assaulted the woman. Jesus. I believe Blue Hair is a fan.
Whoa.
But is he her security, or is he like the security for the event? He also just left, by the way. Yeah, it is unfortunate that he could do something like that and just leave. And they didn't even get he like face on camera to like publicly shame him. It's very unfortunate that he basically just getting away with this. Also, here's what killing me with this video too. It's right at the end here.
Whoa.
You guys, I just go, whoa. Okay, Twitch. I mean, at least there was a little slow on the uptake, but at least they came in and helped at some point, you know. But no, they should definitely let her bring her own security with her, clearly. No charges. Yeah, no charges. No, it's unfortunate that he gets to do that and just leaves with no charges. Is that that is like, from the looks of it, man is like, don't. Yeah, he's acted like if he was doing nothing and they just came out of nowhere. What crazy too is if you look at him, he like seems like a pretty big guy. No, he looks very big. I'd be pissing myself if I were her. What crazy? He looks very old. Not that this is acceptable at any age. You know what I mean? Apparently, her own security last year assaulted someone who was trying to attack her, so they wouldn't let them in. That what is the point of security if not to attack people who try and assault the person? Oh, not necessarily attack, but stalk. Okay, so the person was kind of like following her around, and then the security gave like physical with them. Is that what you're saying? Because to me, still valid. I think that's the whole point of security. You know? If someone is following around your client, I think that's grounds to intervene. So that's definitely wild. I'm at the very least, you know, he didn't succeed in what he was trying to do, and she seems to be okay for the most part. And I think that's really way important, you know. Still, though, very unfortunate that he gained away without any charges pressed. Hold on, let's all right, let's get back to the game. But yeah, no, that definitely messed up. Put the music back on. This bring the game back up. Game capture. There we go. They bring the chat back up. Hold on. What's going on here? I missed the beginning. Well, we were doing our Legend of Zelda stream, took a brief break to check out apparently a big Twitch streamer, Emiru, getting assaulted at TwitchCon because they wouldn't let her security in, and their security is very inadequate. You know what crazy too about the clip? Like you said, the person was stalking her and then the security attacked them. Like they probably saw that as an overreaction on the security's part. But that video is what happens when your security doesn't act in time. Because her security probably wouldn't have even let that guy get so close to her, whereas TwitchCon security basically let him walk up, do whatever he wanted to her, have her defend herself, and then come in at the end. That's probably exactly why her security reacted so, you know, quickly to the last before he could even do anything, which is how it ought to be. Okay, I am. Hold on, let's stop that from happening. Let's do a be right back screen. How do I stop that? Alright, you know what? Let's just hope that no private notifications go in and come up, so it should be fine. Alright, yeah, back to the game. Chat. What did he do? Exactly like he was just able to walk up here, no problem. Yeah, no, that's definitely weird. Okay, so he basically walked up, Mochichika asking what he did. He basically walked up, grabbed her, and tried to kiss her, but apparently she was able to stop him from doing that. So good on her, you know? Good on her for being able to defend herself, because that was a big guy, too. Which got their security from the dollar store, exactly. Because I have to imagine, how do you stand and watch someone approach the talent and not react in this? He should have at the very least been ready to go from the moment she was grabbed. Oh. And there's a rumor going around she had to keep her meet and greet today or Twitch would cancel her private show. That's... I mean, is that even surprising? Doesn't Amazon own Twitch? We all know how Amazon does treat. Is that somebody verified? Hold on, I'm gonna Google that actually before I get. Hold on, let's Google that. But if I'm not mistaken, they own Twitch. Yes, Amazon acquired Twitch. Yeah, we all know how Amazon treats the workers, so no one should be surprised. That's so stupid. It is stupid. I don't know why they would. I mean, I would blame Dan Clancy. Who's Dan Clancy? Are we going down a rabbit hole here? Let's Google Dan Clancy. Hold on. The Legend of Zelda could wait. Dan Clancy. Idiot CEO in Hassan pocket. Hold on. Oh, I think I saw I now see like a picture of him. I think there was like a recent controversy with him where he, hold on, wait, rookie streamer. Let me play the game while we discuss. I think there was a recent controversy with him where he where he was basically saying I show speed and like Kai Cenat is not part of the this nigga beat my ass. Okay, hold on, wrong. Press only be right. Yeah, we were saying like I show speed and Kai Cenat was not like big streamers or don't belong on the Mount Rushmore of streamers, which I think is insane. I think Kai Cenat is probably the biggest streamer right now, the most famous one at least. You know? I don't like Hassan. I'm taking over this stream. I'm sorry. No. Please. This is good content. This is good content. Trust me. I appreciate the content, bro. No, but yeah, I saw that clip with him. He does seem... I don't know much about him, but from that one clip, he doesn't seem like the best person. Mount Rushmore, though, I think at least Kai Cenat have to be up there. I think Kai Cenat... Because if Kai Cenat is probably one of the biggest streamers, I think too... Like, I wouldn't say he's the one who necessarily did it, but I think, like, he makes streaming, like, somewhat cool. He's not streaming long enough to be considered for me. Here's why I think is because I think he's kind of made streaming cool in that I think before him, maybe not before him, right? But like longevity matters to me for sure. But listen, there was a long period of time where Twitch and like streams and stuff was like, you know, nerd stuff, and like I think a lot of people would think it very uncool. But yeah, I think he's, I wouldn't say he's the main reason, but I think he's one of the people right now who making like streams seem cool to like a general audience. I think before it was very corny, and I think for that, I think he earned his spot in the... I don't personally watch him or anything. I'm not like a Kai Cenat fan, but I think just looking at the numbers he doing and what he like doing for streaming, like in terms of like how like a general audience, like the general public would view it, I think he earning his spot there. I could understand not wanting to put I show speed because he... Hold on, Kai definitely getting Stara. I'm sorry, where's Stara? Hold on, L targeting, blah blah blah. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it or rotate once and press B. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, Kai's not Kai's not getting out. Like, he's one of the biggest streamers right now. I understand, like, in terms of longevity, he's not one of the... He might not be one of the founding fathers at Twitch. We could say that. But I think as of now, he definitely earning his stripes in terms of like making like Twitch popular, you know? I think he deserves some credit for that. I think he definitely could be on the Mount Rushmore. He's not one of the founding fathers of it, but Mount Rushmore for sure. I show speed. I could see an argument against him, but even I think he's doing well as well, you know, also. Okay. Ninja has to be up there, even though I was thinking the same thing. I don't like Ninja either, but I think he was definitely one of the biggest ones for a while. I'd also put Shroud and Summit. I don't know who Summit is, but Shroud, I think now we're just paying like FPS players on there. Don't get me wrong, Shroud is big, but like, come on, you know, is he big or is our first person shooters big? Let's ask ourselves that. And if I have to go female, I'd put... I think Pokimane have to be there, regardless if we're doing male or female. I think Pokimane have to be there. She is, Hold on, where's my sword? What am I doing? Hold on. Oh, hold on. You can only perform a parry by L targeting and pressing A when you... Okay, hold on. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. Also, and Pro. Also, CS Pro. I don't know. I'm not putting Shroud up there. Sorry, I can't put Shroud up there. Oh, alright, that was the parry. Shroud not on the Mount Rushmore. Fuck it. Shroud not on the Mount Rushmore. Ninja definitely on the Mount Rushmore. Not a big fan of Ninja, but he on the Mount Rushmore. Anybody else in chat? Chat, tell me what you think, what the Mount Rushmore, all the streamers is, if you have any opinions on that. Hold on, what is this thing? Does he want me to do the... What's he want me to do? Oh, I accidentally did the right thing. Perfect. That was a fine display. And yet, I can sense a certain anxiousness when in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Dioraza. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Hey, thanks, OG. look at look at how much he's smiling now when he get his sword. But like he was like had a grimace on his face to take the outfit his grandmother gave him. Jack plus Jill. I'd argue Valkyrie should be up there. Valkyrie's another big one. Valkyrie's another big one for sure. Okay, alright, hold on. Here's the question then. Most of OTV at one point. Most of OTV, yeah. Valkyrie is huge and streaming long. Alright, hold on. What we using as the metric for paying people on the Mount Rushmore? Let's do that. Like, what do you think makes someone like Mount Rushmore worthy? But she only blew up during the pandemic. I think a lot of people blew up during the pandemic. Podcasts, gaming even. I would argue the success of the Switch, and this is like a little bit of a tangent. I would argue the Nintendo Switch did as well as it did because of the pandemic. I think that brought in a lot of new like people to gaming. Especially cozy gaming like Animal Crossing and stuff. Longevity is definitely a good factor because I think, especially in this day and age, a lot of people just like blow up quickly and then like fall off equally fast. So I would say longevity for sure is a factor. What else we can't have one thing though, because it could have somebody streaming for like a while and it's still not really Mount Rushmore worthy. So we have longevity. What else we need to? What else we paying on the board? Okay, hold on. Do I have to? Where do I have to? Hold on. If you only streaming because a pandemic happened too soon. But that's something I think like a lot of people don't think about. I think a lot of stuff and a lot of people blew up because of the pandemic, and then they fell off popularity and how they made moves mainstream wise. That's another. I think that to me is why, like Kaisen, not had to be up here. He making too much moves off our streaming alone to not be up there. Like at this point, you know. Uraza, what's that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? Okay, no, we don't have to talk to Granny. Okay. I need to, their success, the amount of recognition they've gotten from streaming, like being asked to VA for a film is crazy coming from streaming. I don't think Kaisenat is an industry plant. I don't think so. I feel like I've heard about Kaisenat like on and off for years. I think he only recently just kind of became famous all at once. You know? Yeah, their success, I mean, yeah. Getting a voice acting role from streaming alone is definitely crazy too. I'll get that one. Industry plant is such like a funny word to me now. I feel like it's one of those things where I feel like everybody is like an industry plant now. Like I can't remember the last time I've heard like people talking about like a popular person or artist and like industry plant hasn't been used to describe them. Which I guess like it probably happens a lot. But like what even is an industry plant at this point? You know what I mean? Like I think people were saying like Billie Eilish is like an industry plant, which I'm not like a particularly big fan of Billie Eilish, but like why? Like why are we like why was that even a discussion being had, you know? Oh, I have not been paying attention, bro. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to go to the mountains now? I think so. I had the sword now, so I could fight. Bro, get out, bro. I'm sick. Go on somewhere. Go on. Get. Hold on, I'm missing this nigga. Hold on. Yeah. Billy, funnily enough, also got assaulted this. Are you kidding, man? She get assaulted during that. Do you have the clip? Are we watching that clip too, Sandy? Do you have the clip? How did she get assaulted at the, like, did somebody, like, climb on stage or something? Oh, I did not get to read that sign. I could find that clip. You get the clip. Get the clip. Fuck it. This is our clip stream. This is our clip stream. Hold on. Clip stream. Okay, while you doing that, go up to the mountain. I want to actually play the game while you do that. Let me read this side. Fairy fountain side ahead. Watch it. Are we going to the fountain now? Can we go up here? Bro, why people just getting assaulted? And I actually know the answer to that. I don't know why I'm asking that question. We all know why. These people too parasocial these days. People just think because, there's like the #1 fan. Chill? Wait, chill what? Chill who? Chill with what? Up. Bad gamer sent it in this. Alright, hold on. Hey, don't touch that dial, folks. We coming back with the clip stream. I just oh, hold on, let me pause the music too. Back up. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Gee, I am like leaking all my info. Gee, I am a terrible streamer. Not gonna lie, I dig the reaction streaming. Hey, me too, bro. This is kind of fun. Hold on, let's watch this clip. Alright, here's Billy. Alright, giving some people high fives. Oh! Hold on. Damn. Can I do this in slow motion? Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me get this in hold on. Alright, hold on. Slow mo. Hold on. Yeah! Hold on. By the hair. Is that by the hair? Into the crowd, bro. Damn. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me watch it through a normal speed before I start slowing it down. Damn. Is he going over? Hold on. Okay. He grabbed her by the hand. Shoved him off. Right? Billy escapes. It feels like he cut the video before we could see the security guy diving in the crowd to throw hands. Oh yeah, I saw that. I did not see. I am not on the internet enough. Clearly, I didn't see any of this. Why did he? Hold on. Let me play back in slow motion. Here she goes. Grab by the hand. Hold on. He grab her into the crowd. Spirit, bro. He was about to spirit she away, bro. Hold on, let me look at this. Do you see him like getting ready to dive into the crowd to throw hands? Is he even he had like headphones on? Is he security? How much they paying this guy? Hold on, look, he going into the crowd. He was about to swing. Petition to have a reaction stream section. I'm 100% down for that, but I mean, you guys gonna have to you guys gonna have to provide the clips for me to react to. I don't know where to find these clips. I believe a fan was throwing words at him after that full bodyguard mode. Probably a producer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not even a bodyguard. How much ever to pay him that to double it? So somebody was throwing words at him. He was ready to throw hands, bro. Respect it. I think I say hold the clipboard. Oh, look. Hold on. Right, grabbed. Dragging her in. Look. He shove him off full straight. Hold on, look at somebody. Why she make this? Hold on, you see what I'm talking about? Can you see my cursor? Is this a capture? The lady with like the red bandana on in the back. Why is she making that face? Hold on, can I? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, can I do this? Hold on. Alright, hold on, wait. Look, don't touch that dial, nigga. Hold on. Can I pull this up? Can I pull this up somewhere? Where does your print screen stuff save to? That's crazy. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. This funny as hell. I wish I could like zoom. Wait, hold on. Can I zoom in like this? Hold on. Don't touch that dial. No, let me put the capture back on. I zoom in. Look at. Yeah, okay, I'll zoom in. Hold on. Look at her face. Why is she? Why is she making? Bro, nobody more surprised about this than her. This big ass smile, bro. This why so serious ass smile. What the woman that we zoomed in on here was the one who was talking crazy about him after. Why is she making a face though? Jesus. What is this production we doing here? I don't know. I just go with the flow. No, this is, bro. You know what? This face that she making looks like she father came home and went off crazier than usual one night. Is forget Joaquin Phoenix, bro. Put her in the next Joker film. I would love to see her as Joker, bro. They wouldn't even need to do the makeup. She had that shit naturally. Why would she? What would? So on Leah in the chat says yup. So she was talking crazy about the producer after she shoved the guy. Is she? Hey yo, what's the hey yo? No, yeah. Why is she? So she's just mentally ill then? Cause how could she possibly be like defending the guy for grabbing her like that? That's crazy. She could be Harley Quinn. No. Don't be a bigot. We can have a black female Joker. Bad gamer, is that what you're saying? We can have a black female Joker. I would love to see her as the Joker. I would love to see her do the Joker. I would. No, she was just going crazy at the guy. That okay. I thought she was talking crazy to the producer. Yeah, I said she was just going crazy at the guy who yanked Billy. No, that reasonable. My apologies, female joke. We should still cast her as the Joker though. Instead of no. Harley Quinn is Harley Quinn. All right. She's not the female Joker. She's Harley Quinn. She's her own character. This is the female Joker. This is an Ebony Queen Joker. Instead of falling into a vat of acid, she fall into a vat of her Cheetos. Is that? I thought she turned into the Joker. She fall into a vat of flaming hot Cheetos. Oh lord. Alright. Let me get back to the game, bro. Alright, don't touch that dial, folks. We back in the Legend of Zelda. Ease. Alright, we'll pull back. Alright, chat back up. Alright, game capture. Here we go. Back on the Legend, bro. It's a good thing I still a small streamer. I'd be cancelled by now already. Oh crap, I didn't put the music back on. Hold on. Don't touch the dial, folks. Rookie streamer, by the way. Put the music back on. Alright, game capture. Alright, we back. No, if they have any clips or they want me to react to, I will genuinely do that. This is fun as hell. Okay, this officially better than Celeste last week. Hey, look at I'm improving every week. The way I sent some, I was also thinking to like pull up some I don't know if this is too much or too cringe or whatever, But like maybe at the beginning of the stream or at the end, like a little, you know. You'd have to open the stream up or close it off just to start a few arguments in chat. We pull up some like Reddit, am I the asshole posts and just like argue about it. Looks on the internet. No, keep finding them. I'll keep reacting. I'm telling you. Oh, here we go. So, all right, story time. Story time. Oh, no cutscene. You don't have to say that every time before the BRB. I don't have to, but I choose to. All right. I'm trying to get some catchphrases going. See, to you, it seems like an unnecessary vocal stim, like a, you know, like I have that way it's called that Tourette's shit. But when I become a big streamer, I could do a fucking t-shirt with "Don't touch that dial." Huh? Already marketing. That'll be one whole. I'll start getting some. I'll start getting my soundboard going. I'll do a little soundboard. I'll get some reaction gifs to pull up. I want to make this a real high quality stream. Don't you worry. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Oh, up here. Okay. What is that? Huh? Somebody come and get the mother out from the game. Nigga, bitch, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, get up, nigga. Yeah, stay down. Stay down. 1 rupee? Broke ass nigga. Okay, I'm climbing up here. Jump. Here we go. This camera gonna be the death of man. Where we go from? Can I read this? Fairy fountain. Side this spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero said to come here after blah 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 blah. Okay. Nah what? Nah, some epic merch idea. There's some haters, bro. Yep. Climb up. Alright, bird nigga. Bro, can I stop getting This is a good thing I don't have anything important coming through on messages. Oh shit, bro, these niggas scrapping. Hold on. Yeah. Huh? Nigga, huh? Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, check this out. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait, I'm trying to parry. Hold on. Wait, how do I do the parry? I forget how to do the parry. Never mind, I was gonna beat this nigga ass. Hold on. No, sorry, that was for the mother comment. Oh, yeah. Nah, bro. Somebody can't get the moms out of the game. That shit crazy. Oh, here she comes. He ain't even tried to catch you or nothing? That's crazy. I really need to get like more accustomed to this this like chat delay. It's still tripping me up. Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and Miss Tetra. What is this nigga do? Oh, this nigga look dumb as hell, boy. Oh, thanks, good. Hold on. What voice can I give this guy? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Send 3 more. I didn't look at the last one though, so beware. Alright. We'll look at the first 2 then. While you... And if you verify the last one won't get me banned before I have a chance at fame and fortune, I'll watch that one. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Yeah, don't worry about me, nigga. Go on. Fuck out there. Boy! Big brother! Bro, don't cross the bridge if you die, Granny. Now let me go and hear the end of this. Bro, stay on the other side of the bridge. Don't look at them yet. Alright, I won't. Up. Nah. Nah. Bro, this big bird looking ass nigga now kidnapped my sister. Brother! Yeah. Yeah, pull up. Pull up with the blick. Pull up with the sword. Nigga went off the edge. Sorry ass nigga. I'll verify they all stream safe. Yeah, you do that. I'll get some more progress on the game. Once they're verified, we'll go into our next reaction segment. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the sea. What do we get out of bringing some helpless kid along with us? I'll tell you what, we get a headache. Bro, I saved you from the mountain. How am I helpless? I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? I should have leave you in that tree, bitch. And how do you figure that? Oh, Mothman back. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Hold on, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And what? And wait, hold on. Who talking? And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Okay, last one is a nothing burger. First one has foul. I mean, I've been cursing a fair bit throughout the stream. So I feel like that might be fine. We'll start with the second one though. The second one is the safest. Have any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long hairs like yours have been getting kidnapped. Jesus, can I read? Have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long hairs, does she not? Pretty much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that that bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Okay, here's what we're going to do, I think. I was only supposed to be streaming for about 2 hours. We coming up on... I've been live for like 1 hour and 26 minutes. So I think I'll keep going until like I find a good point to stop in the game. And then I'll check out the clips to round out the stream. So in that time, if you have any more clips you want to send, like anybody send like clips to Discord. I think everybody here in chat, you know, little behind the scenes, starting off only my friends in chat. So everybody here should have my Discord. If anybody wants me to react to anything, make sure there's no nudity or excessive like violence, like no gore or whatever, and send it in chat. And when we reach like the hour and 40-minute mark, I'll react to all of them in one shot and then we'll end off the stream. That sounds good? Let's do that. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Dioraza here who saved you from the monster in the forest, wasn't it? I'm out. Good stream though. Later touched. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Dioraza's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. First nigga know everything, huh? Why you could fly? Why you don't go and get her? Help, help out. Isn't that the place where? So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Dioraza a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about the Forsaken Fortress. can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know. Something to protect yourself with. Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. And I send ones with cussing. Kinda hard to find good ones without. Yeah, go ahead and send it. I've been cursing throughout this stream. And I doubt I'm going to break into the algorithm anyways. You know, this is just the first few couple test streams to get things off the ground. So yeah, send them on through. If anything, if I want, I could always private the video and like just edit out the cursing if I feel like it, so it should be fine. And then, you know, re-upload it once I do that. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Aye. Yeah, I mean, the rule for the clips is essentially no nudity and no like nobody getting flat out murdered in any, you know, gruesome way. That's the rules. Let's see. What is it, dear Raza? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Ariel? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Hell, Granny. I hate to say it, bro. She get kidnapped. It takes you straight to Epstein Island, it seems. Don't worry though, on my way up. Is there something wrong? Is there something you can't even tell your grandma? Granny, don't worry about it. I'll grab the shield. Where's the shield, Granny? Come on. I have a sister to save. Huh? Be back before dinner, bitch. Let's go. Shield that. Yo, Raza. Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Take it with you. Got the hero's shield. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Granny, stop crying, yo. No, yo. Why this kind of sad though? Oh, Ariel. Hey, don't worry, Granny. I'll bring you back home. Be outside, bro. Be outside, chat. Alright, do we want where do we save? Okay, I guess after that. Alright, I think once the lemon onto the boat, I'll save. And then we could check out some clips and call it a day with the stream. There we go. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Star? Oh wait, no, do I have to equip it? I'm in a shield. I think I gotta equip it. Oh, I pressed an R to. Oh wait, I guess I am defending myself. My bad. Here we go. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Bro, what even? Son. Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Oh no, wait. No. Let's save here. Like to save, yes. Game has been saved. Continue playing. Okay. Should we go on the? Like, I think we should. Let's see what happens if we go on the boat. Yes. Alright, big cutscene. Only able to find 4 decent clips. And that should be fine. we'll react to the ones you have for now. We'll call it our stream, and then if I have some time tomorrow, we'll do chill Sundays. Good luck, Diorasa. Good luck finding Arel. Take care of yourself. And this nigga sad than a bitch. Granny! Granny, no, don't, Granny, we coming back home. Don't worry. How much longer is this gonna go on? Do you think? How much longer is this going on? Do you have an estimate, bro? She is hating, bro. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. You think she's so cool? There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Granny, stay alive, bro. Stay alive until I can bring back Mommy's sister. Okay. Alright, we on the ship. And this is a good place to end. Alright, so we're gonna save right here. Alright. Continue playing. Yes. Okay. So that I think that does it for the gameplay this week. I think we made some good progress. This was good though. Are we liking this game, chat? Are we having fun with this game? I mean, we haven't really gotten into anything too crazy, but so far I think this is cool. I think this is fun so far. I'm gonna get some feedback. Should we keep playing this for the next experimental Saturdays, or should we try like something different? Let me know in the chat. But yeah. Alright, so we'll watch these clips that get sent in the Discord, and then we'll call it a stream. Alright, don't touch that dial, folks. Be right back. Here we go. See what these are. Don't necessarily care for Zelda personally. Damn, we not feeling Zelda in the chat. That's fine. I mean, you know, experimental Saturdays, right? That's what it's for. I'll get some feedback from everybody. You know, we can maybe do one more stream, because I feel like we didn't get into much action this one. Maybe once the actions and the puzzle really kicks in, maybe you'll be singing a different tune, Bad Gamer. All right, first clip. Let's see. Okay, I still zoomed in. Hold on. Alright, 100. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, shit, hold on. Kill the music. Alright, back. Alright, onto the clips.
And then she's off.
Hold on, let's see.
Okay. I've been talking.
Oh wait. Imiru alleges that the head of security for Amazon and head of risk for Twitch initially gave the suspect a 30-day platform ban. Took an hour to make it indefinite. They said, oh well, he's banned on the platform for 30 days. No one gives a F about Twitch. That's an insane thing to say while nobody cares about Twitch. Bro, you care about Twitch. You work at Twitch. Not the biggest fan of Zelda myself, but I don't maybe having one. I assume you meant mind. I don't mind having one more stream of it. Damn, we not feeling Zelda either. Alright, you know what? Experimental Saturdays, bro. Okay, you know what? How about this? Let's leave some suggestions in the chat for something you'd like to see me try next Saturday then. Because I would like to maybe get a full playthrough on the channel as well. So I guess we'll probably do that with Celeste. I probably won't 100% Celeste, but you know. Alright, Leah says BRB. Okay, alright. Let's actually get into this clip. Yeah. Nobody gives an F about Twitch is a crazy thing to say while you work for Twitch, though. Alright, let's go.
People, and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
No, a 30-day ban is insane, bro.
What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they change it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way.
Hold on, wait. How did they ban him on Twitch? How did they know what his Twitch is? Did he like type something in chat alluding to the fact that he was like the one who did it? How does that work? Do you have to like use your Twitch account to buy like a ticket to the event? That doesn't even make sense. Or is this like a separate thing? I don't know.
These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
Bad game. Any chat said Fire Red Shiny Quest. Where's that, like a shiny hunt type of thing? I don't mind doing some Pokemon content, honestly. I don't know how everybody else would feel about it. I feel like probably like you might be the only one. Well, you and I don't know how everybody else would feel about it though. I was actually considering trying some Pokemon Coliseum. Not Coliseum, Pokemon Stadium too. Yes, you need a Twitch account to get in. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but that's still odd to be like, here's a 30-day ban.
Also, later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
No, you know what? Valid crash out, bro. I'd be pissed off too. Yep, alright, no, I need to, you know what? I should get, I'll make a Twitter account just for this. That's what I need to do. Alright, let's check out the other video. Hold on. Don't want to expose the Discord now, do I? Let's see what this is. This.
Tu parles à deux?
Wait, what's happening?
Tu parles à deux?
Hold on, I'm very confused. Follow
Tu parles à
Yeet.
deux?
I'm sorry, LFS on Discord? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by and LSS on Discord? Oh, read the caption, my fault. Terrible streamer. Best friend kick unearthed some footage from TwitchCon of the Emiru suspect walking. Oh! Is that the guy? Oh, that is him! Oh, I'm dumb. But we not really see any face though, huh?
Tu parles à deux?
Oh, LFS live, is that live stream fails? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Oh yeah, okay, I should have read the caption. That's the guy. But why didn't he zoom in on his face? Damn. Alright, let's see the next one. What would you have after this? Oh, this is LFS. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hashtag Hassan Abi in the original clip for when Hassan pulls his dog's tail and threatens it has been found on his channel. Wonder how long until it gets removed. Okay, let's see this. Just bro.
Come here. Hey. Motherfucker, come here.
That's crazy.
Stay. No, come here.
That's insane. Why did he
Come
do that?
Hey.
I wish the dog had bitten his entire hand off. Nah, he's a whole bitch for that, for real. Alright, let's see what else we... Lotta Hassan. Lotta Hassan. So, there's somebody's definitely not found out this guy in chat. He's a psycho. No, that's some psycho shit. Why the fuck would you do that, bro? See. XQC proposes that Piker wear the shock collar and let chat control it to prove his innocence. Let's hold on.
Chat. Anyway. Okay. Guys, this is a proposal. Hold on. Nobody's mad. Let me try to cancel him. No ban. If he wears one.
I'm such a big fan, so no, it seems like it.
Punish when he gets one guide to unlock the stun lock. Hey, I'm just saying. I don't make the rules here. You know?
They call me the original Hassana Behead. I believe you. No, you know what the thing is too with this? Like, I'm seeing people, I didn't like look into it too much, but I'm seeing people saying he proved that it wasn't a shock collar, and I'm like, he probably just bought a similar looking collar that wasn't a shock collar and just pretended like that was the one the whole time. Something obviously happened to the dog. Why would it just yelp like that for no reason if he didn't shock it? You know what I mean? Alright. Is this the last clip? Let's see. Alright, one more clip. Here we go. He definitely just get a different collar. I don't know how anybody is like, the only way for him to have like proven his innocence would have been for him to like get up as soon as that happened and like show the like actual collar on the dog in the moment. Like, nothing else makes sense for him to do. He already blew it. I think we all know it's a shock collar, and he just like hoping for the story to blow over at this point. Hold on, let's see. Live stream fails. Mod removes clips showing a better view of the guy who assaulted Emiru at Twitch. They removed the... Bro, what is going on? Hold on. Emiru talks about... Am I saying this person's name right? Emiru? I think that's how you say it, right? Emiru talks about her favorite security guard getting banned from TwitchCon.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, I've still got it here. Randomly. This is the thing I was trying to find earlier.
Yeah, I got a hashtag give it back. So, seeing meet and greet was pretty cool though. That was fun.
That's him! That is him! Why did they take this?
Hold on, wait.
Seeing meet and greet was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
though.
that is him. Hold on.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, that's him. Hold on, let me see if we get a good look at his face.
Seeing meet and greet
Like,
was
if
pretty
I'm,
cool, though.
you know, gonna get the guy exposed. Okay, you can't see his face like super well, but still though. That's a good look at him.
That is him! Why did they take this down? That's the guy!
It's got a little loud, bro.
I think. I'm like 99% sure.
Seeing meet and greet was pretty cool though. That was fun.
That's him, right? That's the rapist. That is the rapist.
Saw the homies back
He's on a
there.
mission.
Dude, I can't imagine what Joe's doing this whole time.
That's definitely the guy. Look, they took it down. Look. They took it down.
Oh look, this that's Ralph from San Diego. I have no idea what that means. Oh, you exposed him. I get it. You recognize Ralph from San Diego. Here's why I I don't know. This is so funny that this is just Hassan claims all of his haters are misogynists. How does that work? You know why it makes sense? Because he's a bitch. It's possible for you haters to be misogynists. No, the joke, I missed the joke, bad gamer. It's a rookie streamer. Oh.
Look. Unsourced allegation.
13 reason why, but I hope so. Wait, hold on. Your 13 reason why or Hassan's 13 reason why?
I mean,
This chat delay is kicking my ass, bro. I'm going to assume you meant the epic burn on Hassan will be his 13th reason why, and I agree with that. Did you see the Val clip defending her man? I did not see that.
okay. I'm pretty sure it's the guy, but like, what are people gonna do? Oh, that check shirt guy, let's get him. Dude, LSF is so fucking queer. It's unbelievable. Stupid fucking Reddit moderation, as per usual.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say better myself, bro. Classic Reddit mod shit. Do you have the clip? If you have the clip, send it. We'll watch that one before we end the stream off. I don't know if you have it. We have the clip. Check the Discord to see if you. Alright, you're looking fit? Alright, perfect. Yeah, why are we looking for it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind doing some Pokemon content on the channel. I don't know if that will have a broad appeal to it. I think it will definitely. It might be a bit. Alright, you know what? Here's what we'll do then. If you don't find it by the time I'm ready to end off the stream, we'll pin it in the Discord and we'll watch it either tomorrow or next weekend. If you don't find it in time. We could always use some good clips. But I'm not opposed to doing some Pokemon content. I don't know how broad of appeal that would have. But yeah. If Wind Waker, we could always put Wind Waker on the back burner if people not feeling it, you know? I'm down to try some. I was thinking to try like Resident Evil 4 because I have like a very personal vendetta against that game. Which if I do decide, I'll save that story for if I do decide to play it. If you're looking for someone with a little bit more action, like bit of a different vibe, you could always try that. Yeah, I guess we'll decide. Like I said, experimental Saturdays, you know. But for now, I think this was a good stream. I had fun. I hope everybody else in chat had fun. We might be back tomorrow for Chill Sundays and Celeste. Maybe not. I might be a bit busy. So if not, you know, I'll see everybody next weekend. Bad Gamer, whenever he finds that clip, he'll send it to me in the Discord. And I'll watch it next weekend then. Or next stream, I should say. Because who knows when I'll stream. Oh, wait, sent? Alright, oh, wait, real buzzer beater from Bad Gamer. We have the clipping, folks. We have the clipping. Alright. We'll do it live. Doing the clip live, people. Here it comes. Do not touch that dial moment, folks. We get the clip in on the last second. Here we go. Oh crap! I'm leaking the Discord. Good thing there's nothing crazy in it. Leaking the shit out of this Discord, bro. Here we go.
And best little baby or big baby. Oh yes, I have seen the Kaya stuff, and let me tell you, Kaya is Well, first of all, the clip did look horrible. The clip was really bad. It was so bad. And it's understandable why everyone was freaking out about it, but I can verify that Kaya is the most loved and spoiled and just the
She's
most
lying.
well-trained.
She's like, how could you verify that? Oh, the sound is low. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it back up. Bring it up. Play this from the beginning.
Oh yes, I have seen the Kaya stuff, and
How's your sound?
let
Is
me
sound
tell
good?
you,
So,
Kaya is, well, first of all, the clip did look horrible. The clip was
Yeah.
really bad.
yeah, the clip is bad. You know why? Because he shocked the dog. That's why the clip is bad.
It was so bad, and it's understandable why everyone was freaking out about
Yeah, you know why I don't understand it? Because he shocked the dog. Keep going.
it. But I can verify that Kaya is the
Oh.
most loved and spoiled, and just
Might be the
most
clip because it's almost maxed
well-trained
out.
and best little
Let's
baby,
out it all the
big
way up.
baby, that I have ever been around and that I have ever seen. So
She's lying.
big baby. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. You you would think that this kind of outrage we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff. But
Oh my! I can't stand these niggas, bro. This is the funniest shit to me. This is the immediate jump to the genocide is funny as hell. That's crazy. You know what? You shouldn't care that my friend abuses dogs because genocide. The immediate. She used the. Bro, no, she didn't use it as deflection. She did the same thing Hamas does, which is she used the civilians as a shield. She used the civilians as a shield, except instead of missiles, it was accountability, which might be even scarier to people like this. She immediately went to the genocide. That's crazy. This is Hamas tactics, bro. Use the civilians as shields, bro.
this priorities in this world are not where they should be.
I think it right where it should be.
But
Because
alas.
here's the thing. We could hate the genocide that happened in Palestine, which I think we all hate. Unless you're let's not go. Let's just say everybody hates what happened in Palestine, right? But you could also hate a dog being electrocuted. Huh? We could hate two things at once, I think. No? I don't know. I think we could hate two at once.
But alas. It's herd mentality. I mean,
It's
I
herd
think from
mentality.
the clip, it's understandable why people were very concerned.
Bro, these people love using buzzwords. Oh, it's herd mentality. They just hate us. They love just like saying, this is like, you know what this is? This is like when, I mean, it hard not to agree, I'd say. Like, this is the kind of thing people just do that hate as well. They will use like psychology terms or like just like phrases and buzzwords to try and like justify things. Or it's herd mentality. In what way is it herd mentality? You know? Because everybody saw the dog get shocked. I don't think that's herd mentality. I think that's people all seeing the same clip and coming to the same rational conclusion, which is that dog was shocked. This is like with like gaslighting and shit where now everybody watch like a dark psychology like TikTok, and all of a sudden they think they have a psych degree. And so now they just throw around words like gaslighting and manipulation. This is the herd mentality. Like, explain yourself further. How is this herd mentality? Everybody saw the same clip. I don't understand. These people dumb, bro.
But just knowing Hassan and knowing like how I've been around Kaya a lot and him, and I just like know that he would never ever abuse.
Shut up. You suck. You know, I can't stand these people, bro. Alright. Okay. I think that's the end of the stream. We almost at the 2-hour mark, which is good. You know? No, but no, I think we had a pretty good stream. Yeah. Any closing remarks before we end the stream off? Anybody have anything to say before we go? Hold on. Might be careful, bro. These people might be your friend in a few years when you make it big. I'm never gonna make it big. You know? I don't think I ever gonna make it big enough to be friends with these people. But if I ever do, I'm standing on it. That was an insane thing to say. This is an insane thing to be saying on here. To go from, well, what about Palestine in our video about potential animal abuse? Let's say potential for the sake of being fair, even though we all saw it. You know? If I end up being friends with this person and they see this clip, I'm going to stand on it. Because that was an insane thing to say. Saying I hate these people is obvious hyperbole, but I stand on everything else I've said. You're using civilians as cover is what you're trying to do. You're trying to use our genocide as a shield for accountability. That people should care about that, not you. Bad Gamer says 10 out of 10 IGN stream. Alright, dang. I think everybody else left. I think it's just me and you, buddy. I think it's just me and you right now. So I guess that's the closing remarks. Thanks to everybody for coming out. If you're watching this YouTube video after it uploaded, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Help. As a matter of fact, Bad Gamer, hit the like button. Hit the like button on this. Let me see if we can get in the algorithm. You know? Yeah, I'd say good stream. If you're watching this on YouTube and you've made it this far, I mean, damn, later. No, but yeah, if you made it this far into the YouTube video, clearly you enjoyed something about the stream, and we'll be doing more of it at some point. So show some love, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friend about it, do something. I don't know if we'll be playing Wind Waker again because I'm not getting rave reviews from the chat. So this might be the end of the playthrough. Episode 1 might be the end of the playthrough. But we'll see. We might do another stream as well. But for now, that's the end of Experimental Saturdays. Until next time. No, you came back at the end, Leah. You came back at the end. You could watch the VOD going up on YouTube. W stream, thank you. Alright, that's our wrap, folks. Later.